Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. And today we're reviewing the new Villiger 1888 Robusto. And here it is, 4 7/8 by 50. There is your density. Now, I say this is a new cigar. It's actually a re-release of the original blend going way back. The Villiger 1888 is getting a new look. Back in February 2009, Villiger North America introduced the Villiger 1888 cigar to the U.S. market, and it represented the year that Villiger Cigars was founded. And the cigar had been created to commemorate the 120th anniversary of the company. So the original blend that Heinrich Villiger used is now used in this cigar. And that blend would be an Ecuadorian wrapper, a Mexican binder, and a combination of Nicaraguan and Dominican fillers. Comes in 5 sizes: Corona, Robusto, Toro, Torpedo, and Toro Gordo. Today we are doing the Robusto. So let's get right to it. The new, quote unquote, Villiger 1888 Robusto. The band is actually pretty cool looking. I like that. I like gold. All right, if you know me, if you knew all my rings and stuff I wore, I love gold. There's a lot of gold in that band. But what do I always say? Can't smoke the band. All right. Just looking it over. It's a nice flat head cap. If you wears cap, doesn't make it easy target to cut. Like that. Wow, that's a good draw. Pretty much effortless. First flavors I'm getting are there's a little light cedar, dry cedar, quite a bit of white chocolate and sweet cream notes. Quite a bit. There's black pepper at about 7.5. It's pretty good. I would call the cigar mild to medium at best, maybe mild even. But to be honest with you, I would expect that from this cigar. But it's nice, sweet, light flavors. The finish is sort of at this early stage. It's sort of a white chocolate type finish with just hints of dry oak. No kidding. A little bit of above average amount of lingering black pepper, actually. So, interesting start. Not a bad start. I'm thinking morning cigar here. But let's see where we go from here. Well, I'm a little over an inch in. 20 minutes in at this point. And the flavors are like I described before, only I think they're actually sweeter right now. It's getting sweeter as it goes along. And there's a touch of butteriness. Always a plus. It's a very thick, nice sweetness. Pepper is actually really good in this cigar. I'm a little surprised, but big pepper fan. So actually, at this point, the only thing I can say is there's an addition of butteriness and the sweetness is elevated. Not a bad thing. Well, we're pretty much at the midpoint. You can see it because the ash is not falling, and there is the cigar. That's always impressive. I like to show that. Now, I did remove the band But as you can see, had a little, the band actually had a lot of glue on the cigar. I had to remove the band because I was going to burn it, but had to use a little cigar mender and got it back together. It doesn't affect the flavors, but I always hate it when it destroys the band, the wrapper, but it's okay. Now the flavors just like they were. I believe the pepper is ticked up a notch. It might be up to close to an 8. It's very good black pepper in this cigar. And it's still very sweet with the white chocolate and the cream, the sweet cream, and the underlying dry cedar notes. Finish is about the same. Sort of gravitating toward that thick cream finish now more than the white chocolate bounces around. Good lingering pepper too, lingering black pepper. So we'll see how far that can go. I'm guessing not a lot further, but it's a pretty good cigar. I'll stick with my morning cigar comment at this point too. I would say it's still about medium, mild to medium. So let's see where we go from here. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Got about an hour and 5 minutes out of this cigar. Not bad. Flavors are just consistent all the way to the end. Very good flavors. Now, the cigar really had no significant power, and that's where it's going to drop in the scoring for me. But as far as the flavors go, this would make a great morning cigar with a cup of coffee. You can just tell it reeks of a good morning cigar and a cup of coffee. Black coffee. You can put a little cream in it if you want to. But cedar, white chocolate, buttery, slightly buttery white chocolate, and cream. Black pepper. Black pepper was very good in this cigar on both ends. Finish is sort of that kind of bounces back and forth between the sweet cream and that light white chocolate, something between those two here and there. But it's a good cigar. So the only negative is, and you don't expect this type of cigar to be powerful, but it is very mild to medium at best. So for me, it's a 91. And so that pretty much wraps it up. Good cigar, good morning cigar. The Villiger 1888 re-release, Robusto 91.